Hey, what's up guys, it's Thunderstruck115, and today I have got another video for y'all. So, recently, the Game Awards happened, and like most other Game Awards, it was super fucking boring. Well, besides the redheaded flute guy and the Bill Clinton kid, honestly, I didn't even plan on watching it, and the only reason I did is because I was in a voice chat on Discord with some friends of mine, and they were watching it, so I was like, fuck it, why not? And even then, I was only half paying attention because I was just playing a Metroid randomizer in the background. But as it turns out, Elden Ring won Game of the Year, which I think was deserved, but honestly, I was kind of not expecting that to happen. But, as always, the real entertainment isn't from the Game Awards itself, but from the salt of a bunch of pathetic people on the internet who put way too much weight into what some random critics have to say about their favorite video games. And today, we're going to be taking a look at one of them. A PlayStation fanboy by the name of the amazing Lucas. And this reaction to the fucking Game Awards was one of the most hilariously pathetic things I have ever seen. So anyways, let's go ahead and play this shit.
Come on, bud. Told you. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna hire that guy.
Game of the Year winner is Elden Ring.
I just love how they just announced Elden Ring as Game of the Year. His expression just sours as he goes through the 5 stages of grief in less than a second, and then just physically gets up and leaves. Like, I saw several people that just ended their stream because of this, but no, this person just physically got up and left.
I knew they were gonna do some bullshit, bruh. I knew they were gonna do some bullshit, bruh. I knew they were gonna do some bullshit, bruh. Bruh, I knew they were gonna do some bullshit, bruh.
Thank you so much.
Bruh, get the fuck out of here. This game does not deserve any fucking Game of the Year, fam. What are we talking about? This is the goofiest shit ever. I'm about to end the stream. I don't want to see anything. I'm just hoping Spider-Man will maybe show up.
And yet you don't end the stream because... well, I guess I can't really complain because free content. Also, I'm really not sure why he was expecting Spider-Man to be revealed here, considering that the Game Awards usually doesn't have any major announcements. Like, I'm 99% sure that the most that was ever revealed at the Game Awards was the Xbox Series X announcement. But even then, all that really got revealed was the name and what the console looked like, because previously we knew it as Project Scarlet, where they previously revealed the specifications for it. But yeah, major announcements don't really occur at the Game Awards, so I'm really not sure why you were expecting that.
Goofiest shit ever. Game of the Year? What are we talking about, my G? What?
With our entire Elden Ring team members.
Elden Ring team members, shut up.
From
software, fuck some from software, shut up. Elden Ring team members, shut up. From software, fuck some from software, shut up.
This motherfucker got so triggered at Elden Ring winning Game of the Year that he lost the ability to coherently speak.
And last but least, Mr. George R. R. Martin, who created the great mythos for this game.
Bruh, it's rigged. It's fucking rigged. Look at that. Nobody's even excited. Everyone like...
Ah yes, none of the thousands of people clapping are at all excited. What wonderful insight. But I find it funny how he's trying to claim that this was rigged when literally 2 years ago it was the other way around where everybody else was claiming the Game Awards were rigged when The Last of Us 2 won. And then all the PlayStation fanboys were like, no it's not. Now the shoe's on the other foot.
Get the fuck off the stage, bro. Boo! Boo! Boo!
Oh, I see you're taking your fanboy crying lessons to heart. Well, now it's time to learn the second part of that, which would be hoo. Alright, repeat after me. Boo hoo. There, now that you know that, you can more effectively cry over the fact that God of War didn't win.
Get the fuck out of here, bruh. Zulu says, I told you, bruh, God of War was winning way too much. That's what they do. They make a game win all the other awards and then give it to the other one. They did that with Red Dead Redemption.
And this might not be the light thing to say at the on the occasion of the receiving the GOTY award, but I have made up my mind to create even more interesting games than this one.
Oh, shut the fuck up. To create even more interesting games than this one. Get the fuck out of here, guy. What? There's nothing interesting about your game. There's no story. There's no character. There's no plot.
No, Elden Ring definitely has story, plot, and characters. It's just the difference between Elden Ring and a game like, say, God of War, is that Elden Ring takes the Metroid Prime approach of keeping a lot of the story in the background and has the player actively seek it out if they want it. Which is great because if you want story, you can find it, but if you're like me and don't really give a shit about the story and are just there for the gameplay, you don't have to get bogged down by unskippable cutscenes every few minutes. Now, if that's not a game that gels with you, that's perfectly fine, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. But I also find it funny how when Sony fanboys try bashing a game, all they bring up is the story and never once talk about the actual gameplay, which is, the most important part of a video game. Like, a good story can elevate a game, certainly, but it is not very important, especially when compared to the actual gameplay.
We still have several more things we want to do, so getting this GOTY award really encourage us.
It's not GOTY, it's GOTY. Fucking morons. Get the fuck off the stage.
No, it's not GOTY, and it's not GOTY. It's GOTY, you fucking moron.
This is racist. This is anti-American, bruh. It's us versus them. We have to understand. It's us versus them. They will not replace us. They will not replace us.
Ouch. Double irony. It's funny how he's accusing the Game Awards of being racist when it seems like he's the one being racist himself. Because from what I gathered from that comment, it's anti-American because Elden Ring was made by a non-American studio and instead by a Japanese studio, which is kinda racist if you think about that. But it's also ironic because he also shills for God of War in this video, which was also made by a Japanese studio. Because, in case you didn't know, Sony is Japanese.
This is fucking goofy, bruh.
Finally, we would like to, express our utmost gratitude to all the fans who played, who enjoyed, and who supported this title.
No one enjoyed the game, bruh. The game is trash.
And we create the games we want to create and do our best because of you. Thank you so much.
Do our best because of you. This is bullshit. Boo! Get the fuck off the stage. Get off the stage.
Hey, Mata.
Yeah, get him off the stage.
I want to thank everybody and say that
Get off.
I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi.
Security.
Thank you, everybody.
Security, get him off. Get him off. Security, get him out of here, bruh. Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
All right.
Probably sending terroristic threats or something. I don't know.
It's a joke!
Ah, yes, because randomly shouting out Bill Clinton to troll the Game Awards is apparently a terroristic threat. I should have expected such profound logic from the amazing Doofus.
No Spider-Man either. Boo. Garbage. Trash. Worst Game Awards. Worst Game Awards I've ever seen. Absolute trash.
Worst Game Awards you've ever seen. When they actually gave the award to a great game this time? Like, you seriously thought this was worse than the fucking 2020 Game Awards when they gave Game of the Year to fucking Last of Us 2 over Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh wait, yeah, you're a PlayStation fanboy, so why should I expect any intelligence?
He was paid off, clearly. He was paid off, clearly. He was paid off fucking clearly. There is no way in God's green earth fucking Elden Ring won Game of the Year. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Get the hell out of here. The gameplay's the same we've always had it. What, because they added an ox that we can now jump with? Fuck off.
What a fucking stupid claim. Number 1 is a horse. But there's plenty of other additions and changes to the gameplay. For example, there's the Ashes of War system, which allows you to imbue your weapons with special abilities. There's the brand new crafting system, which to my knowledge hasn't existed in any Souls game prior to that. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. It's the first Souls game to have an open world, and in my opinion, it does the open world design the best out of any video game I've ever played, with the exception of maybe Breath of the Wild. There's the spirits you can call on to help you in battle. Not talking about the summonings, by the way, but like the little spirit ashes that you get. The game is also overall faster paced than something like, say, Dark Souls, as in that game you're slower and more methodical, whereas in Elden Ring, movement is generally faster, as are the enemies, and generally, instead of blocking, you're more reliant on rolling to dodge enemy attacks. There's also the Great Rune system. Like, there's a whole bunch of fucking changes. If you want to talk games that are all the same, how about almost every single Sony exclusive this generation, which is basically just a walking simulator with cutscenes? Like, 2 can play at that game, motherfucker.
Stupid, bruh. Are you freaking serious? No story, okay? Just like clown shit. Clown shit, bruh. Absolute clown shit, okay? Absolute clown shit. It's literally an open world with a bunch of random bosses. That's it. That is literally it. That's Elden Ring. How does that win Game of the Year? Well, I guess, I mean, they had to give it to them because, you know, it wouldn't be fair to God of War that they went back-to-back. They gave it to the dweebs, bruh. The fucking incels. They were like, well, we gotta appease the incels or we're gonna get hate. We're gonna get hate from the incels if we don't give it to Elden Ring.
Yeah, something tells me that the people running the Game Awards really don't give a shit about pissing off people in the gaming community. If these motherfuckers were willing to give Last of Us 2 Game of the Year back in 2020 when they got a fuck ton of hate for even fucking nominating it, then I really don't think they give a shit.
Fucking Elden Ring garbage, bruh. Fucking trash. Fuck you, suck a dick. Bone Daddy says, bro got a reality check. I didn't get any reality check. The true winner is God of War.
I mean, hey, if you prefer God of War, that's fine. If you think God of War is your personal Game of the Year, that's fine. Like, I really don't get these people who put so much emphasis on who wins Game of the Year at an award show. Like, are your opinions on something as trivial as a video game that fucking insecure that you need the validation of some random critics on the internet to tell you that your favorite game is good or not? Like, for me, Elden Ring is my Game of the Year. That would not have changed whether or not it won the Game Awards or not. Because honestly, I wasn't even expecting Elden Ring to win, considering that it's mostly decided by a bunch of gaming critics, which are the same people who usually suck at video games. And considering that Elden Ring is a Souls game, I honestly wasn't expecting it to win. But regardless, it really wouldn't have mattered to me personally. Sure, I'd make fun of the people that were bitching about it, but honestly, I just wouldn't dwell on it. Like, you should not need the validation of other people to enjoy the video games you like.
The true winner is God of War. This is fucking China propaganda. That's all this is, bruh. This is just China trying to take over, bruh. Trying to take over the country. This is foreign interference. That's what the fuck this is. Foreign interference at its best.
Yo, what the fuck? Why the fuck are we suddenly talking about foreign interference? Like, this motherfucker literally sounds like the people who were claiming that the 2020 election was stolen. And he's like, oh my god, like, God of War was winning the fucking Game of the Year awards, but then all of a sudden, at 3 a.m., a whole bunch of votes for Elden Ring just randomly got dropped off. Like, honestly, can you even fucking picture, like, China hiring a bunch of hackers just to fucking rig the Game Awards? That's honestly hilarious. That I honestly can't believe that somebody unironically thinks that.
That's what this is. If you're an American, you should be against foreign interference, okay? We had foreign interference in the election. We had foreign interference in the Game Awards. This is fucking disgusting, alright? This is fucking disgusting, alright? China and Russia interfered with the Game Awards. I don't know how. I have to prove it. I have to prove it. But isn't it obvious? Elden Ring won. What more do I need to prove? What more do I need to prove? Elden Ring won. Clearly there was fucking interference, bruh. There was clearly outside interference, okay? Americans don't play Elden Ring. What are you talking about? Americans play God of War.
Or hear me out, Americans like playing good games, like Elden Ring is a good game, God of War, okay, I haven't played it yet because I don't have a PlayStation, but I've heard it's a good game. You know, it's possible to enjoy multiple things at once. But yeah, this dude has literally just gone full fucking tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist mode.
What are we talking about? This is interference, bruh. This is disgusting. This is the Biden administration. What is Joe Biden doing? What is he doing, man? What the fuck is Joe Biden doing? Where's the FBI? We need the FBI to look into this, bruh. Somebody tweet at the FBI. Look into the Game Awards. There is clear freaking interference by foreign actors.
Okay, can you just fucking imagine, like, you're working at the FBI, okay, and then all of a sudden you get a call, and it's the amazing Doofus, and he's no joke asking you to look into interference in a fucking third-rate game award show. Like, what would you do in that situation? Like, would you just laugh his ass off? Would you hang up immediately, or would you, like, try to explain with a straight face that he's a fucking moron? Like, let me know in the comments what you would do if you were in that situation.
Elden Ring. Are you serious, bruh? This wouldn't happen under a Trump administration. This wouldn't happen under a Trump administration. Okay, but Biden, this is what happens. We win Elden Ring under a Biden administration. Disgusting, bruh. This is what I'm talking about. I usually don't talk politics on my gaming streams, but this is I've had enough, bruh.
Fuck, man. I mean, if Joe Biden actually did make it so that Elden Ring won Game of the Year, then, you know, maybe he's not such a shitty president after all. But can you imagine, like, the president of the fucking United States, aka the most powerful country on Earth, having nothing better to do but to influence the fucking Game Awards?
I've had enough. This is sick. This is sick. Bunch of fucking traitors in the chat. All of you guys are fucking traitors, okay? You guys are sick. You guys are gonna be reported for terroristic threats, okay? I'm reporting Jeff Keighley to the police, bruh.
Honestly, I'm kind of curious if the Amazing Lucas actually did report Jeff Keighley to the police. But I mean, even if he did, it wouldn't be the craziest thing he's done.
We need to pray for Jeff Keighley. Pray for Jeff Keighley. He's clearly under a lot of stress. He's under a lot of stress right now. I don't know who may have maybe like sex tapes of him. He was clearly blackmailed. He was clearly blackmailed. Did you see it in his eyes? Look in his eyes. He didn't even look comfortable. He didn't even look comfortable, bruh. He didn't even look comfortable. It looked like he was being blackmailed. He looked like he was being blackmailed. It was sick. Look at him. It was honestly sick seeing this. Look at him. Look at that. That's pain in his eyes, bruh. That's pain in his eyes.
No, that looks less like pain and more like he's getting his dick sucked by a vacuum cleaner.
We need to help this man. Clearly, there's pain in his eyes. I don't know what happened, bruh. I don't know what's going on, but we need to pray for Jeff Keighley. He was being blackmailed into giving Elden Ring GOTY. They didn't even say it right. They didn't even fucking say it right. GOTY. No one says fucking GOTY. What the fuck is wrong with you, okay? We're in America.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
America. Look it. GOTY. It's not pronounced GOTY. It's pronounced GOTY. 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 Fucking GOTY. How you gonna give them Game of the Year? They can't even pronounce GOTY, bruh. Do y'all even know what GOTY stands for? Unbelievable, bruh. Unbelievable. Fuck all the terrorists in the chat. Clearly a bunch of terrorists have been drawn to the stream.
Ah, yes. If you dare to like a game that the amazing Doofus himself doesn't like, then you're just a terrorist.
I'm happy for you guys. Okay, I'm happy for you guys. Happy for you guys, bro. Good job for you. Henry K say it's only game. Why do you have to be mad? It's only game? What are you? Are you fucking Elden Ring? Are you from Elden Ring? I can tell because of your fucking garbage fucking super chat. Did you come from GCU? Huh? It's only game? Why do you have to be mad? Bitch, what? What are you talking about? I'm not mad. I'm happy for you. Although you should be mad that foreign interference happened in the Game Awards. That's what you should be mad at, okay? Anyone who's happy at this clearly doesn't like America. It's as simple as that. If I was the FBI, I would scour the internet on Twitter and see anyone who's praising Elden Ring's winning the Game of the Year. I would look into their history. Because chances are they're a bad person and they hate America. Those are just the facts. That's not even salt. It's not even salt. This is sugar, fam. This is sugar, okay? This is not even salt, okay? It's not even salt, bruh.
This motherfucker is in denial. Bruh, if you're not salty, then neither are McDonald's fries.
Not sugar. Never mind. This is pepper, okay? This is pepper. This is pepper, bruh. Fucking Elden Ring. This is the most rigged bullshit I've ever seen in my life. Elden Ring. The most garbage piece of shit game. Bruh. How can you say Elden Ring was better than God of War? Like, obviously, are we gonna deny that this wasn't... Are we gonna deny, really, that there was no interference? All jokes aside, are we really gonna deny there was no interference in this? There was no interference. They won clean and fair. Come on, bruh. You're talking goofy now. You're talking stupid if you think they won clean and fair, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Stop it. Elden Ring. Are we serious? It's literally just Demon Souls, bruh. It's literally just Bloodborne, bruh. It's the same thing over and over again.
Oh, well, if Elden Ring is trash, and Elden Ring is the same as Bloodborne and Demon Souls, then you know what that means? Demon Souls and Bloodborne are also trash. And because they are PlayStation exclusives, that means that PlayStation's exclusives are trash. It's funny how you can take a fanboy's argument and throw him right back at him.
This is why the gaming community is dead. The gaming community is dead. I called it. I called it a while ago. After Callisto Protocol, shit is dead. Shit is dead, bruh. You guys accept bare minimum. Bare fucking minimum, okay? This is what I want for the gaming community. Right here. This is what y'all accept, bruh. We're always gonna bump heads. We're always gonna bump heads. This is what I want for the gaming community. This is what these motherfuckers accept. This is what they accept, okay? Do you see that giant gap, bruh? Do you see that gap? We won't make it as a community, bruh. We won't make it as a community with games like this winning, bruh. We won't make it.
Well, if the collapse of the gaming community means we're gonna get more games like Elden Ring, i.e. games that are content complete, and are functionally complete, and are fucking amazing, then sign me the fuck up.
Gaming will die out, and we'll be taken over by China. That's what'll happen. That's what'll happen if we keep doing this. If we keep going this route, gaming will die. Do you want gaming to die? I don't want gaming to die. I love games. Do you want gaming to die? Okay? Do you want gaming to die? This is a sign of end times, okay? It's in the scripture. It's in the scripture. This is a sign of end times, okay? End times, all right? I thought I had a few more years, but no. Elden Ring 1, that lets me know, oh shit, Jesus is coming back.
Ah, yes, I remember when I was in church, reading the Bible, and, it just stuck out to me when I was reading the Book of Revelation, and it said that Elden Ring would win Game of the Year, and that signals the return of Christ. Like, bro, this is fucking goofy as shit. He's literally acting like Armageddon is going to happen because Elden Ring won the Game of the Year.
He may come back this weekend. That's how dire of a situation we're in, bruh. Repent, okay? Elden Ring 1. We are on minutes, bruh. Possibly seconds. Lord in heaven. This is the wildest shit I've seen in my life. Mass Jackal says the amount of people that they don't get Lucas' sarcasm is too damn high. Jeff, thanks for the member. Rejection makes you stronger. You're naive. What made you think God of War was even close to greatness as Elden Ring? The audacity to even think it? What are you talking about? Greatness? Elden Ring isn't great. You can create that in a fucking weekend. It's an open world with no fucking story, with a bunch of bosses. That's literally it. That is Elden Ring. What are we talking about? There's no narrative. There is no challenge. There's no depth. What are we talking about here? Are you guys crazy? That's what you guys are playing. It's an open world with a bunch of random bosses all over the place. And you guys think that it's a good thing that you can go to like the end of the game and play the end boss. Oh, I love the freedom. I love the freedom. No, that's called lazy game design, you dumbasses.
And being restricted to a straight line with more cutscenes than gameplay isn't.
That's not good gameplay. That's not good game design. That's lazy game design. That's pretty much just a vomit of just game concepts. Blah. We're just gonna leave them in open world. Just put a bunch of bosses. Oh yeah, put a bunch of puzzles and riddles that they won't be able to fucking figure out unless they go on YouTube or something. Like, what are we talking about? Who are these fucking incels who are like excited that they can, oh, I wonder what this key does. So if I jerk off Millennia,
If I fuck Millennia, I get the second half of the key that unlocks the third world of the fifth eye of the monster in Garlitsville. Fucking stupid, bruh. You guys are stupid, bruh.
God forbid if you think a simple lock and key mechanism is what constitutes as a puzzle. Oh wait, you're a fanboy, so yeah, I guess that would be challenging for you to figure out with your 2 brain cells.
Salt says, all this salt isn't good for your health, Lucas. There is no fucking salt. It's pepper, fam. There is no salt. It's pepper, bruh.
It takes a strong man to deny what's right in front of him. And if the truth is undeniable, you create your own.
You guys are goofy. You guys are goofy, and you're a bunch of terrorists. I'm gonna report you to the FBI for being fucking terrorists and wanting the destruction of the country, bruh. Abso-fucking-ridiculous that Elden Ring won. You guys are retarded if that's what you think is Game of the Year. You guys are absolutely stupid. But you know what? This country is in the shithole a long time ago, bruh. This country was in the fucking shithole a long time ago. So it's no surprise. Under a Biden administration, Game of the Year goes to Elden Ring. No surprise. Makes sense. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Makes sense. Makes fucking sense. Makes fucking sense. End of the world. End of the year. Fucking shit presidency. Fucking shit game. Makes sense. It makes sense, bruh. It makes sense. Learn Chinese, bruh. Learn Chinese, because this is a sign that we're gonna lose everything. Either it's China or Russia, bruh. I don't know what to tell you, bruh. Either learn Russian or China. That's the only way you'll be safe. Get the fuck out of here. This garbage shit.
Because apparently your favorite game not winning Game of the Year means that China and Russia are gonna take over the country. What a fucking stupid claim.
You guys are goofy thinking Elden Ring is fucking good. K.Cole says, no, Lucas, don't give Xbox free content. They can have the free content. This is for Xbox.
Well, I was kind of suffering through a content drought, so thank you.
But here's the thing. I don't know how it's an Xbox win. This was on all consoles. I played it on PlayStation. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just saying. You guys are trash. You guys are terrorists if you guys think this game was good or are mentally fucking brain dead.
Terrorists win.
Just brain dead, bruh. Absolutely brain dead. Like, are we serious here? I've seen the reviews. There's only 9 villains. All the rest are just reskins. It's the same villain over and over and over again, just with a different reskin. And you guys are like, oh, there's 300 villains. No, there's not.
While there are some reused boss fights and some boss fights that are mostly the same but with a few differences, there are a lot of different kinds of bosses in this game. You have giant wolves, you have beasts made of crystal chunks, you have dead kings, you have a serpent in a lava pool where you have this giant long fucking blade that you have to kill him with. You have Renala, who uses magic attacks and summons a bunch of different regular enemies to help her out. You have this giant enemy crab. There's the fire giant, which is slow but is tough and has long sweeping attacks that you have to dodge on horseback. You have the Godskin duo, which consists of these guys that can stretch out their skin, and one that basically goes fat and starts rolling around and crushing you. There's literal fucking dragons. Like, there's so many different kind of bosses in Elden Ring.
You guys are fucking stupid. Thus, see, back in the day, we actually had good games, right? Back in the day, we had fucking good games. They were fun, right? There was a lot of hard work that went into it. Now, you can make a fucking Elden Ring in like a fucking month. Throw a whole bunch of free assets from Unreal Engine, put them together, and like you got Elden Ring.
Elden Ring doesn't even use Unreal Engine, you fucking troglodyte. Also, it's funny you should bring this up because the amount of time it takes to develop a game has actually been increasing as time went on, not the other way around.
And then give the boss like a health bar the size of my dick, bruh. And then be like, oh, get good.
Wait, what? Like, I know there's bosses in Elden Ring which have, like, these massive fucking health bars, but, like, I didn't know there were bosses in Elden Ring with a health bar so small that you can kill it in one hit.
What? You gotta spend hours and hours of farming to increase your stats in order to beat the first boss or this boss or that boss. It's just fucking stupid, bruh. Absolutely dumb. Absolutely dumb, bruh. You guys should be sad. Unless you're suicidal, you should be sad because it's the mark of the beast. Elden Ring getting Game of the Year, GOTY, as they would say, it's a sign of end times. It's the mark of the beast. Simple as that, bruh. It's as simple as that. It's the mark of the beast, and you guys are Satanists who worship Satan. That's what I have to say. Muted says, Furtanga plays since his regard. I don't know who the fuck those people are. I don't know who Furtanga or any of these. Listen, all of your little incel YouTubers and streamers, I don't know who the fuck they are. Okay, I don't know who they are, bruh. I don't know. So you might as well just be speaking, you know, fucking Chinese to me, because that's where we're going anyway. That's where we're going anyway. Might as well be speaking Russian to me, bruh. That's where we're going anyway. Elden Ring Game of the Year, bruh. Even Favreau couldn't believe it. What's his name? Even he couldn't believe it. Look at the reaction of everyone. Look at the action of everyone. Even when he was reading it, he was like, really? Really? Look at him. He's like, look at him. Elden Ring, really? What? Fucking, look at the reaction. Whatever. It's cool, bruh. It's cool. At the end of the day, I don't like this planet anyway, bruh. I don't want to be here anyway, bruh.
Good. We don't want you here either.
So it doesn't even matter if nuclear war. Putin is watching this and he's laughing at us. Putin is watching this and he's laughing at us. He's laughing. Putin is watching this and he's laughing at us. Do you want Putin to win? Huh? Do you want Putin to win? Putin loves that Elden Ring 1. Putin loves that Elden Ring 1. That's what Putin was playing when he was bombing everyone in Poland. Okay, not Poland, Ukraine. Close enough. That's what Putin was playing when he was killing Ukrainians.
If I'm being honest, I could actually picture Putin doing just that. Alright, at this point, the amazing Doofus just keeps repeating himself, so I'm just gonna stop playing it here. You know, China and Russia not only rigged the 2020 election, but also the Game Awards, and if you think that Elden Ring is a good game, you're nothing but a terrorist and a Satanist. So yeah, I guess the key takeaway here is don't take these award shows seriously. If you like a game, then play it. If you don't, then don't. But don't put so much importance on someone else's opinion of a video game. Because at the end of the day, the whole point of a video game is to have fun. If you're having fun, great. So that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more and tell me what you think of this absolute clown. Anyways, that's it. Peace!